Welcome to another episode on our channel. This is the last of the 3 lieutenants from Joyeux Noël. This is Lieutenant Audebert from France. So we had the lieutenant from Germany, the lieutenant from the United Kingdom, a Scotsman, and now the French representative. So he's the one I went to town the most in terms of customizing. And I guess I'll describe that when we go from the feet all the way to the top of the head. But it did take some time to put this guy together. And this was the guy that I really worked hard to try to mimic the look as best as I could, because he seemed to have the more central character in the movie itself. Although I think I did a fairly great job with the Scotsman and the German, left out in terms of finding head sculpts that could pass. And the only disappointment is in the Scottish soldier from the United Kingdom. I thought for sure I saw a picture of him in a brown uniform. And looking at pictures now, they seem to be, the majority of them are signifying that it was an OD green uniform. So I'm gonna have to go back and change that now. So anyway, so here is the French representative. It took the most work, obviously. He has a label in his hands. We'll pause now though and get some photographs or some video from his feet all the way to the top of his head. We'll be right back. As I said before, this is probably the most customized figure of the 3 that I did, but shiny boots, black boots, and there was no blue coat that I could find, so I had to take a coat and use fabric paint to get the blue look that I was going for. He's got the label in his hands with the bayonet at the end. I was able to find yellow string, obviously, and put those at the end of the sleeves. I found a yellow pouch and I put a black string around the strap to follow it all the way around, as just like I saw in terms of the pictures of the movie. Created the holster, the belt, and there's actually another bag next to his yellow bag on his shoulder. You won't see that until we go side to side, but was able to put some red in his collar. And I found a hat that I kind of chopped into pieces and then painted part of it red, painted part of it blue, put a yellow string around it to mimic what I saw in the movie. He came out really well. The head, somehow I just landed on his head. It really looks close to the character that played in the movie, the French soldier. So yeah, I'm very happy with the end outcome here. It took a long time to put him together. Probably took the most time to put this guy together, but getting close to the resemblances of all 3 lieutenants was just, I was ecstatic when that happened. So we'll pause now and get some tighter shots from his hands on up. So here are the strings on the arms, the string following the strap. Here, I think if we go over here, you can start to see that there's a black bag in addition, or actually, yeah, in addition to the yellow. I thought maybe that was the cover, but no, I think he had 2. And then if we go over to the other side, you can see that he has a holster there. And you can see part of his jacket here. It's actually, it's a nice jacket, I think. I like what I did with the hat in terms of part red, part blue. The trouble with uniforms that are colorful like this, though, especially when you get to the hat, is that it's like, shoot me right here. You know, it's like a target almost. But you know, it looks good. What can I say? Anyway, we'll pause now and get a tighter set of shots on his face. So we'll just go side to side here. I didn't have to put a mustache on him. He came with the mustache. And there you go. We are back with all three characters from Joyeux Noël, Lieutenant Audebert, Lieutenant Horstmeyer, and Lieutenant Gordon. The Frenchman, the German, and the Scot. So I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.